Drivers are moving in behind the Noonan Petroleum starting gate for this afternoon's 10th race. Back upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Salmoneer Storm, Pictonian Storm, Flash in the Pang, Ultimately Handsome. Veradero Hanover, Zach the Men, Confident Fella, Dividend Day on the outside, 10th race, top of the stretch. Here they come. The rough end pacing, leaving out between horses. Veradero Hanover towards the rail. Salmoneer Storm into their outside. Comes Confident Fella on the cones. Fourth, Pictonian Storm. Dropping in fifth is Flash in the Pang. Then it's Ultimately Handsome sixth. Zach the Men seventh. And the Thriller. Dividend Day, Veradero Hanover makes front for Berrio. Second, that Salmoneer Storm, and he's going to the outside now. Third up the rail is Pictonian Storm. Now fourth is Confident Fella. They pass by the quarter, 28 and 4. Salmoneer Storm to the front. Veradero Hanover racing in second. Third up the rail, Pictonian Storm. Here comes Flash in the Pang on the outside, fourth. Racing from fifth is Confident Fella. Moving out sixth is Ultimately Handsome. Then in seventh, Zach the Men. The trailer is Dividend Day. They're at the midway point. The leader is Salmoneer Storm for Amber Campbell. First up is Flash in the Pang. In at the rail, Veradero Hanover, the half, 58 and 3. Coming up fourth now on the outside is Ultimately Handsome. On the cones fifth, that is Pictonian Storm. Zach the Men on the outside sixth. Confident Fella shuffled seventh. Dividend Day to the outside trails. There's 4 in, 4 out. Here comes the 3/4. Salmoneer Storm at the rail, the leader. Flash in the Pang on the outside second. Veradero Hanover right there in the pocket third. 3/4 in 1:28 flat. Midway on the turn for the final time. The leader is Salmoneer Storm. Flash in the Pang second. Veradero Hanover right there at the rail third. They're coming on home now. It is Salmoneer Storm. Veradero Hanover and the Magic Man will win again. Veradero Hanover for Berrio. Tight for the deuce. Salmoneer Storm up against Pictonian Storm. Time for the mile in 1:57.3.
There's the replay from this afternoon's 10th race, and we saw Salmoneer Storm release Veradero Hanover to the front, and then all of a sudden back out from the 2-hole pops Amber and back to the front, 28 and 4, 58 and 3, 128. Veradero Hanover come into the passing lane and got the job done, 157 and 3 here this afternoon for Gil Berrio. I believe that's his third win of the afternoon. Up for second, it's close, could have been Salmoneer Storm. Pictonian Storm was at the rail, and it's not posted yet on the board. And in for fourth was the 6, Zach the Men, here in race 10. In the drive for charity, Gil Berrio teams up with Charlottetown Vet Clinic. Their charity is the Queen Elizabeth Hospital Foundation in memory of Shelley Gass. On their way back to the winner's circle here in the 10th with Veradero Hanover.
Boys, he's a giant of a horse, this guy. Veradero Hanover going into the 10th race. Winner's circle, Bay Pacing Stallion 9 by Some Beat Somewhere. From the Western Hanover Dam, Vaudeville Margie. Owned by Bobby Gordon of Elmsdale, trained by Jeff Wallace. Gil Berrio picks up his third winner of the afternoon for the triple. Time of the mile in 1:57 and 3. Veradero Hanover in the 10.